I really do want us all to appreciate the fact that in this life, we do have the freedom always to choose what we focus on and how we choose to see it. We really can choose our thoughts, which will then elicit the emotions that we have that then inform our decisions and the actions that we take. Like, we really do create our own experience, and I think that we owe it to ourselves and to the world around us to recognize the freedom that we have to live the best possible life we can, both to be in service of ourselves and our own best advocate, as well as to be in service of others and to be a great advocate for them as well. But I also felt inspired to touch on just the journey of all of that, because so often we kind of paint a picture in our mind, and we even set our SMART goals around what we want for our lives, and we think, okay, when I get this, I'll be happy, then I'll feel free. And often in the process of doing that, we're in the mindset of, I want to be free from current circumstances. Like, I want to be free from this job that isn't fulfilling. I want to be free from this relationship that isn't working out. I want to be free from this financial situation that I'm in. And you have to realize that when you're in that place mentally, emotionally, I want to be free from, it's the focus on the fact that you're in the situation that kind of overpowers the mental state that you're in. You're kind of focusing on where you don't want to be. And so I just want to give you a tiny little shift. Instead of thinking, I want to be free from whatever it is I want to be free from, I want to be free to. I want to be free to live in alignment with who I am and contribute to the world. I want to be free to give my heart and soul in a relationship and have it be reciprocated and feel the connection that comes with that kind of collaborative experience. I want to be free to have a life experience that allows me to be who I want to be, do what I want to do, and have what I want to have. So just a small shift there. Instead of I want to be free from, I want to be free to. And that just shifts the mental state to now focus on a more positive perspective around what it is you want for your life. Now, when it comes to what it is you want for your life, you have like that goal that you set for yourself, or the goals that you set for yourself. I just want to remind you that you don't have to be at the goal to feel the success of it. You don't have to be at the final stage, which there really is no final stage, because once you get to the top of one mountain, you're already thinking, what's next, like immediately new desire is born. It's just the way life is. It's the way we're kind of born to be ever evolving and growing and expanding. However, you don't have to get to the destination that might be on your mind or on your heart right now. You don't have to wait for that to be happy. You can be happy on the way to it. And you've probably often heard, there's joy in the journey. And it's a bit cliche at this point because it's said so often, but if you will allow yourself the freedom of what you're going toward. So instead of I want freedom from, I want freedom to have this, do this, be this. And then you move in that direction. I mean, I've often said that true happiness and contentment and fulfillment in life is only felt when you're on the path to becoming who you're capable of being. And it really is all about that. It really is about just having that trajectory, being on the path to what it is that will spark joy within your heart. So instead of, and I think a lot of times we don't feel that joy along the way because we're judging ourselves for not being there yet. We're judging ourselves for being where we are, or we're focused too much on current state that we're trying to kind of move away from. So never ever feel like, okay, I'm trying to move away from. Always shift it to, no, I'm moving to this. I am moving toward this for me and for my life. And I promise you that will put a much more positive spin on anything that you are inspired to move toward and have an experience in your life. It really is a game changer.